What's going on, guys? Welcome to the T.A.R.O video for Studio Series 86 Slag Not Slug, and we're going to get him back to his dino mode today. And of course, if you watch the regular review, you would have already seen the other half of this, technically speaking. So let's go ahead and toss the gun out of the way, but don't get rid of it because they found a way to make that part of his body. We'll start here at the hands. So you do have the hands, and the cool thing is they have an offset swivel, so when you turn it, it goes up to yonder, and then you can push the fist away, which is, it's a pretty good snap there. So once again, offset swivel. It raises up the hand, and then you close it. You cannot do that if you do not swivel it, so don't try. Okay, we'll set the legs just a little bit. Just use that hinge and just kind of up like that. Perfectly good. One thing that does suck is these things are always kind of flipping about, so you're just going to have to live with them. Grab the chest, pull it open, like so. Don't pull it too far, because as I discovered when I was transforming it, that can get in its own way. I'm going to raise the camera up a little here, give myself some more room to work. Grab the face, close it down like that. Grab the entire section here, bring the mouth out. Now, as previously discussed in the normal video, you got a double hinge set here, which is hard to point out. So here and there, and we're going to rock this inward until it fills in the gap. Come on. Oh, yeah, flip that up, obviously. There we go. And in, like so. I'm getting text messages right now. In, and one will tab into the other to let you know that you got it 100%. And then these will tab into here once you've got the head in the right spot, like so. I forgot to rock the head back, but it all kind of settled itself. And then you got all this will close in around that, like so. Good, good. Rotate your dino feet forward-ish. Though that is a little loose, to be honest. Just kind of get that out of your way. And by now, just by basic manipulation, the tail will have loosened itself. Go ahead and yoink all that. You see how all that was kind of plugged in together. Sorry, once again, my nose is running really badly all of a sudden, so I'm going to have to really take care of that in between reviews here. So, move the foot out. Open the door. Rotate this back just a little bit for clearance sake. Flip out the dino leg. Close that back. Tab the foot back in. We're going to do the same thing on this side, but I'll show how you do it from the outside so you can get a better look here. So open the gate, as it were. Rotate this back. Pop the foot out. It'll pop the foot on its own if you just start manipulating the leg. Close that down. Close that. Tab together. And you can go ahead and unfold the dino leg now if you want to, like so. Now, for the most part, this is the orientation you want. So toes this way, dino leg down. Like I said, you don't have to do this now, but just showing you what happens if you do. If nothing else, it will inconvenience you. So dino leg down, toes flat. All right, so the other thing, I'm gonna go ahead and rotate at the waist. Get all the crap out of the way. And this is where this version of Slag really changes up the traditional transformation. So normally you would have just folded the legs up and back, and the toes would be his back part. But that's not what we do today. Today we're going to put the leg up, fold it down upon itself. Well, basically the entire leg will fit inside there, and you're going to have a tab there. Do not tab it in just yet. You just want the legs in place. Here, we'll show it from this angle. So you want the legs more or less ready to go, but if you tab everything together, you won't get all of this where it needs to go. So this is where several things all kind of have to come together at once. You have these small tabs here that will line up with a hole there. So you want to pull this down, angle it just right, and then slaughter in. Not like that. That's how you get it stuck. Damn it. There we go. If you get one, you'll get the other. There you go, like that. Okay. So can plug those together, and then now you can. How did that happen? It's like the foot escaped. Like the foot needs to go up inside the tail. So if your foot's not in the right spot, that's gonna go catastrophically wrong. Okay. So guys, in case you're unaware, as a reviewer, for the most part, if anything can go wrong, it's definitely going to go wrong on camera, and it will always be something you've never encountered. So these need to be down like this. I guess you can tab that in now, for all it matters. And then this has to tab in there. Come on. Come on, buddy. Get in your spot. Come on. There it is. Okay. So now, once again, foot in. Like that. Tabbed in there. Good. That's good. Make sure that's tabbed into what is now a crotch. It wasn't a crotch before. These gold pieces, make sure they're sitting down over these kind of tabs sticking out of the knees. And then you've got a couple small tabs down here that will definitely rub the paint eventually, and tab those over the original robot toes. Leaving the final bit to just be closing up the wings. Like so. They peg into a couple spots here and there. You'll feel it. Don't push it too hard or you'll end up probably breaking something, if I'm honest with you. And then, is it good? I think it's good. Yeah, it's pretty good. Alright. So, there we have Slag Not Slug in his dino mode with the really crappy back dino legs. This is one of my major criticisms about this, is how this is so pathetic. Like, chunkiness exists here. They give you half a foot here. They could have made that doubly wide, thickened it up, hidden it a little bit better, something. There's a better way to have done that, you know, and it is what it is. So, oh, I'm sorry, I did forget the final step. You have to take the gun tail. Oh, by the way, that's not tabbed in, no wonder. Okay, so tab that in. Tab that in. Are you good? Good. And handle, hole, tail, plug. That's a whole new thing they've never done before. And they match up the design, but they just tell the color to go to hell. Alright, so there we go. There's our Slag Boy in Dino mode. And he's fine. He's good. And I'm going to have them displayed. I'm going to have all my Dinobots displayed in Dino mode, not bot mode. So, works for me. And then, you know, if you want to see comparison to other things, make sure you watch the actual review. If you want to see how to get into bot mode, obviously the actual review. But guys, thanks for being here. Remember, as always, to transform and roll out. And look at those hollow legs.